All right, let's get right into it. You spend your whole life saving for retirement, right? But here's a question you might not have spent as much time on. What's the smartest way to actually withdraw that money? That's the huge question we're going to tackle today.
And it all really comes down to this one choice. Do you want your retirement savings to feel like a steady paycheck showing up every month? Or are you more of a get-it-all-at-once kind of person, taking out a big chunk every year? It might sound like a small detail, but believe me, this one decision can have a massive impact on how long your savings will actually last. It's all about finding that sweet spot, isn't it? It's this constant balancing act. On one hand, you've got your bills, your life, everything you need right now. But on the other hand, you've got the rest of your life to think about. You need that nest egg to keep growing. It's like a financial tug-of-war between today and tomorrow. Okay, so let's break down the two main options. We're going to put them side by side, monthly versus annual withdrawals. Now look, there's no single magic bullet answer here that's perfect for absolutely everyone. But once you see the pros of each, you'll be in a way better spot to figure out what makes the most sense for you. All right, let's dig into this. Think about taking money out annually. The big win there is simplicity, right? It's one transaction a year, boom, done. And you get this big lump sum, which is great if you know you have a big expense coming up, like a new car or that dream vacation. Now on the flip side, you've got monthly withdrawals. This is all about consistency. It feels just like getting a paycheck, which makes budgeting for your regular expenses, the day-to-day stuff, so much easier. But here's where it gets really interesting. It's not just about budgeting. The monthly plan has some serious advantages when we start talking about taxes and, the big one, growing your money. And yeah, that word, growth, that's the key. It's absolutely crucial. Because while both strategies have their good points, the monthly approach has this hidden superpower for the long run. And it all boils down to one of the most powerful forces in the financial world, compounding. So why do so many financial pros lean towards the monthly plan? Well, there are three really good reasons. First, and this is the most important one by far, your money stays invested for longer. Just think about it for a second. If you only take out a little bit each month, the rest of your nest egg, the vast majority of it, is still in the market, still working for you, still growing. That's the magic of compounding right there. Second, it's just plain easier to manage your life with that predictable cash flow. No more guesswork. And third, let's talk taxes. Taking out one giant sum can actually bump you into a higher tax bracket for the year. But if you spread those withdrawals out, you might be able to stay in a lower bracket, which means more of your money stays in your pocket. So, if you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this. Time in the market is your portfolio's best friend. Seriously, the more time your money has to cook, to work for you, the more potential it has to grow. It's as simple as that. And that one little idea can be the difference maker for your financial security. Okay, so understanding all this is a great first step. But knowing the theory is one thing. The next step, and honestly, it's the most important one, is figuring out how this applies to you, to your life, your goals, your numbers. And that's where a personalized plan isn't just a nice to have, it's an absolute must. I mean, think about it. Your retirement is going to look different from anyone else's, right? You've got your own dreams, your own budget, your own family situation. So a plan that's perfect for your friend or your neighbor, it could be totally wrong for you. This is why those one-size-fits-all strategies you see online, they just don't cut it. They almost never work out in the long run. So how do you even build a plan like this? What does that process look like? Well, it's pretty straightforward. First things first, you got to sit down and just talk. Figure out where you are right now, and more importantly, where you want to go. Step 2 is taking all that information and building a custom-fit strategy, one that's designed to help your money grow and keep your taxes as low as possible. And finally, step 3 is recognizing that life happens. Things change, so you need ongoing support to make sure your plan changes with you and always keeps you on the right track. Look, the most important thing you can do is just take the next step. Don't get stuck. Whether that's digging in and doing more research yourself or deciding to chat with a professional, just taking that first action is the key. That's how you start building a retirement that you can actually feel really good about. And hey, if talking to someone about a personalized plan sounds like the right next step for you, all of our contact info is right here. At the end of the day, building that secure future you've worked so hard for, it's a journey. And sometimes having a guide you trust can make all the difference in the world. Thanks so much for your time today.